同學，今次我們將會學習 difficult structure last take concept。 difficult structure last take 今課教 last take 表達花時間常見問題。Students will be using Chinglish when they say, I use 1 hour to finish the composition. Last for. Number 1. To exist for a period of time. To serve or function for a period of time. For example, this ideal condition has lasted for some time. Enjoy it while you can. It won't last forever. Number 2. To hold out or survive a period of time. For example, it is so hot in here. I don't think I can last for another hour on the beach. Last for. Can you last for another few minutes while I get this window open? Which one is correct? The exam lasts 2 hours. The exam lasts for 2 hours. They could both be used, but the first sounds more natural. I would be more likely to use the prepositions where the duration was not fixed or was something that lasted longer than expected. For example, I thought it would be quick, but the interview lasted for an hour and a half. Take. Is there a difference in use between take and last? Which is better in these examples? How long does the movie last? How long does the movie take? Take or last? Both take and last are used to talk about the amount of time needed for something. For example, my classes last 40 minutes each. That's the duration. For example, it took me 90 minutes to finish the composition. That's the time needed to finish something. We tend to use take when we are more in control of the experience, and last when we have little or no control over it. Take suggests more active involvement. Last implies a more passive experience. Thus, we are more likely to say, for example, how long does the film last? It's a long one. It lasts over 3 hours. Compare also the following examples of greater and lesser control of the action using take and last. For example, it takes half an hour to prepare lunch and an hour to prepare supper, usually. For example, dinner lasts for at least 90 minutes when George is at home. There's so much to talk about. Dinner takes at least 90 minutes when George is at home. There's so much to talk about. For example, the five-set match lasted for more than 3.5 hours before the champion went through to the next round. 6-3, 3-6, 6-1, 6-7, 6-2. For example, I didn't expect it to take so long, but it took me 20 minutes to settle down in the opening set, he said afterwards. Note, when you use preparatory, it as subject and when it is followed by personal pronoun, me, you, her, him, or them, we have to use take, not last. For example, it will take you all day to tidy your room. It's in such a mess. For example, it only takes me 5 minutes to put my makeup on now. For example, it used to take me 90 minutes before I got married. Task 1. Fill in take or last in the blanks. Number 1. I think an episode of The Simpsons lasts about 30 minutes. Number 2. He always takes his time when he is eating. Number 3. My journey to work takes around an hour. Number 4. It takes 4 years to finish the university study. Number 5. The journey by train from Hong Kong to Beijing takes 12 hours. Number 6. Why do you always take so long in the bathroom? Number 7. How long does a bottle of orange juice last in your house? Number 8. The trouble with my mobile phone is that the batteries do not last very long. Number 9. How long does it take you to pack your luggage whenever you fly to Tokyo? Number 10. How long does a full tank in your car last? Number 11. A black ink cartridge for my printer takes me about 5 months. Number 12. My mobile phone batteries last about 2 days before it needs recharging. Number 13. How long does it take you to find a parking space when you go for dinner in Tsim Sha Tsui? Number 14. How long does your math lesson last? Number 15. Who can tell me why it takes you so long to arrive at the school? Spend, cost, take. 如何花費 We spend an hour doing something. Spend 有花時間、花金錢之意，其主詞必須為人。時間與金錢後可接現加動名詞或按加名詞，其中現通常予以省略。For For example, Jack spent 5 hours mopping the floor. 傑克花了5小時拖地。For example, Mom spent more than $1,000 on her clothes. 媽媽花了1000多塊錢在她的衣服上。cost 有花時間或金錢之意，但其主詞必須為事物，亦可引申解釋為需要，或以"為代價。For example, the watch cost me $300. 這隻錶花了我300元。For example, success costs efforts and perseverance. 成功需要努力與毅力。Take 可用作表示花費時間，但鮮少用來表達花了多少錢。這其主詞為 it。For example, it takes me hours to complete my work. 因為 take 有拿走拿去之意，字面上 it takes me hours 就是他拿走我好幾個小時，是即他花了我好幾個小時。Which of the following is correct? A. Mother cost £500 to buy the bracelet. Not correct. 媽媽花了500英鎊買下了手足。B. The time takes 15 minutes to get to school. Not correct. 到校要花50分鐘。C. Sue spent 3 hours to study Mandarin this afternoon. Not correct. Which of the following is correct? A. Mother cost £500 to buy the bracelet. Not correct. It cost mother $5,000 to buy the bracelet. Correct. The bracelet cost mother £500. Correct. 媽媽花了5000元買下那條手足。6. Cost 的主詞應為事物，而第一句中 cost 的主詞為 mother， 故錯誤。第二句將主詞改為事物代名詞 it 後，改寫句型為 it 加 cost 加某人加時間金錢加不定詞片語，以為做某事花了某人多少時間或金錢。第三則是簡化的形式，把動詞買省去，直接講手足花了多少錢。B. The time takes 15 minutes to getting to school. Not correct. It takes 15 minutes to get to school. Correct. 到校要花50分鐘。解說 take 有拿走取走之意，在此引申做花時間。it 是一個虛主詞，其真正的主詞是去校這件事情，因為花時間的是事情，而不是時間本身。這所屬花時間後應接不定詞片語，形成 it 加 takes 加時間加不定詞片語，故第一句中的動名詞片語也得一並更正。C. Sue spent 3 hours to study Mandarin this afternoon. Not correct. Sue spent 3 hours in studying Mandarin this afternoon. Correct. Sue spent 3 hours studying Mandarin this afternoon. Correct. Note. 動詞 spend 為花時間或金錢之意，其主詞須為人。第一句錯在不定詞 to study， 因在時間或金錢後面須接現加動名詞或 on 加名詞。第二句與第三句差在現的出現與否，兩者皆可，但現通常予以省略。Task 2. Fill in the blanks using take, last, spend or use. Number 1. You should spend more time studying than you do. Number 2. I can use up the spare copies of the writing scripts. Number 3. It cost the school $5,000 to replace the tape distillers. Number 4. How long does it take you to unpack the parcels from the postman? Number 5. The more time you spend talking about what you do, the less time you have to do it. Number 6. Zoe spent the summer vacation at her grandmother's. Number 7. How long does a full tank of petrol gas in the kitchen last? Number 8. You spend too much time in the sun without putting on sunscreen. You're likely to get a sunburn. Number 9. My mobile phone battery lasts about 2 days before it needs recharging. Number 10. He spent 8 years to finish his degree. It took 8 years to finish his degree. Now, do the exercise to test yourself by exercise and answers. Fill in the blank using take, last, spend, or use.